Oh, hey guys, today I'm gonna help my mom cook lunch again. And today, our meal is quite special. We haven't eaten this food for a long time, so we decided to eat again. This time, I'm the one who is gonna cook it. So, by looking at the ingredient on the table here, what do you think are we gonna eat? So we're gonna eat some bitter melon stuffed with some minced meat over here. So the ingredient that we need is some bitter melon, of course, bitter melon. And we have to take away the pith inside the bitter melon as well. Also, make sure to put this in salt water for about 5 or 10 minutes maybe, so that it will be less bitter, because when we talk about bitter melon, it has to be bitter, right? So when I put this into salt water, it will be less bitter. And then we need some minced meat, which I've already prepared and chop it. Here are some minced meat, and also some mushroom that we chop it into small pieces. Here is some onion, also chopped it, and some spring onion as well. So here's our ingredient. Later I'm gonna put it in this minced meat. And here are some spices that we're gonna need. This is we're gonna need a little of pepper, so it will have the flavor a bit spicy, yeah, little pepper. And here is claw, 2 spoons of claw. And finally, our last ingredient this is sodium. Our last ingredient is sodium, just 1 spoon of sodium. So now we know all the ingredients that we're going to need. Here is what we'll do. First, can you see here? We're going to put all of this into this big bowl of minced meat. So I'm going to put in some onion, and then some spring onion inside, and finally is some mushroom. This is some mushroom. All the ingredients into this bowl to make our delicious mixture. Okay, so that's all we need. So here we have our mixture. We need to mix all of our ingredients together. Mix it well. Oh, I forgot one thing. So here we need some pepper too. A little bit of pepper so that it has the spiciness inside this mixture. So just a little bit of it, maybe here I think it's perfect. Or a little bit more. Okay, that's very good, that's perfect. And also now we need some claw, 2 spoons of claw. 2 spoons of it. So 2 big spoons come into this mixture. Yeah, and finally our last spice into the mixture is some sodium. Sodium, which is 1 spoon. Aha, yes, finished. And now the final step of this mixture is to mix it all up. Mix it till the ingredient is all mixed together. So yeah, inside is all the ingredient which I just put in, and now just need to mix it. All the ingredient that mix together into the delicious flavor. Have some spiciness, some salty, and yeah, all the things in here. All the special thing. And after I've done mixing it, which is the part which I like the most, is to put this, stuffed it into the bitter melon, which I'm prepared in this basket. So yeah, just keep mixing it until I think it's done. Then yeah, we'll have finished the mixture. It's quite easy, is it? And you see the pot over there, it is the pot of boiled water. So later we're gonna put, if we finish stuff it, we're gonna put that in the pot over there to boil it. And now, just a couple of mix and then we're done. A couple of turn. You usually help your mom to cook? I do. It's really fun cooking a meal. Okay, now I think I've done like mixing this up. So the last step of it, I'm gonna grab one bitter melon and then I'm like, hold this up here. Hold this so that it won't fall down. And then I stuffed all the ingredient, not all the ingredient, like some of the ingredient inside of the piece of this bitter melon. So delicious. So let's just stuff it all into the delicious meal that we had. Yeah, I think it's quite done. Make sure like to stuff it careful so that it won't fall all down. So I think I've done this. Yeah. One done. So like if I've done anything, I'm gonna put all of it in here. And number two, it's quite easy. Like next time, if you plan to do this, you can make this. I think it's the like easiest meal I've ever done in my entire life. Just need the perfect ingredient and make it. So yeah, make sure to hold this really tight. So like if I stuff it, the ingredient won't fall down. Like you can use your hand if you want to, but I don't want to use my hand. So I'm gonna use like this. So if it's too much, then yeah, put a little out. So here, I've done another. Easy, right? Yeah, it's quite easy. Done another, and then this one. Oh, this one has no hole, so I think we don't need to press the finger. Just use like this, because it has no hole here. I think this is like kind of like the head of the bitter melon, so that's why it have no hole at the bottom. No hole at all, so we don't need to press our finger too much. But if like the bitter melon have a hole, then yes, we need to press the bottom of the bitter melon. So I think it's too much. Okay, here. So like a couple of hours ago, I see my mom cook this, and yeah, it's really fascinating me because I've seen her cook this a long time ago. So I really want to try how to cook it. Here, another, and now the next one. Oh, I keep getting to it. I really like doing this. I also have no hole, so no need to press it. No need to do that. And I just cook it, and yeah, there's a lot of time to do, so just be careful and do it beautiful as you can. I like things that are beautiful, and I always cook my food the most beautiful way as possible. Like the most creative way. I'm getting hungry seeing I'm doing this. Oh no. Yeah, so another done. And like, you know, here, have holes, so we need to do like this. So like, do you know, the activity that I am doing inside, it is stuffed. Yes, to stuff the ingredient, to stuff the minced meat inside the bitter melon. And I think using the spoon is a lot faster because like, number one, it's faster, and number two, you won't get dirty with your hand at all. And if you're using your hand, maybe it's faster, but you'll get your hand all dirty. So I think I prefer doing this. Okay, then another. Oh, I think this pit hasn't been, so I have to press some more. Sometimes we have to press. Maybe I use this to press. Yeah. Okay, finally, a little bit more on this one. Little more, yeah. So, like my mom just finished teaching her students, so now she's a bit tired, so I'm the one that's gonna help her doing all this. I think that's quite enough, but like the lid here, it's enough. Okay, it's enough. Place it. So see, I've done a lot of it, and now I've done the final one, and the leftover, I don't know about it, but just do the last one. Maybe I use my finger a little bit to see if it's any faster. And then I'm gonna pop all my saying I'm done all this time into the pot. enough? I don't think so. So to like press it a little. Yeah, it's really enough. So yeah, it is. I've done all of it. And now, the last thing we'll need to do is to bring it over to the stove over there and pop all of this thing into the pot. So here's the pot of water. We've already finished boiled that. And now, yes, we need to like get this higher a little. And I'm gonna put it, oops, really hot, but really careful into the pot, unless you will burn your hands, so it's really careful. All these little ones popped into here. Final one's really big over here. Yes. So I've already finished all this. Oops, it's really hot. Nearly burned my hand. So like, make sure don't burn your hand, but how am I gonna get to this? Oh, it's not getting any better. It's too hot. Okay, make sure you have like, kind of like this one to protect your hand without getting hot. I think I burned my hand a little because of the lid. It's quite hot. But yeah, done all of it. So this,
20 phút mới được.
Yeah, so about like 20 minutes, we'll get to for 20 minutes and it's done. Bring your delicious meal to the table and enjoy. So bye bye. Thank you for watching.